No, I think it'll be a real difficult game. I don't think we ever underestimate anybody here. We've had difficult games against championship teams in the past couple of seasons and various cup competitions, so we know it's going to be a really difficult game. They've had a nice run of form over the last 4, 5, 6 games, so I know it's going to be a really, really difficult game, big game, and we're looking forward to it.
And obviously with Bristol City as well, you've been really nice in the team Manning. How do you feel about kind of coming up against him after so many years of working with him?
Yeah, well, I think he was here the first time we were here, and he did a good job with the under-23s. He's moved on, and he's had a couple of managerial jobs which he's did well, and he's obviously, as I said, he's having not long in at Bristol, and he's finding his way. And as I said, the last half a dozen games or so they've hit a bit of form, so he'll obviously be looking forward to come back here after spending a fair bit of time here as a coach, and it'll be a big day for him as well. So listen, we're looking forward to it.
And this is the last game now until the 21st of January, I believe. Moyes previously kind of said he was moving the starting lineups around to rest players when the schedule was quite busy. And now it's quieting down a bit and there's less need to rest legs. Will a strong first team be included?
Well, I think we have had a busy schedule. It's been really, really demanding, and the players have been terrific for the last period of time. So we've been aware of that. Obviously, we've got a break coming up after the game at the weekend. So, listen, we've got a full or pretty full squad available, hopefully. So we'll decide over the next couple of days. Obviously, the gaffer will decide what team he wants to go with and how it's going to look. But listen, it's a big game, and we're looking forward to it. Yeah, Vladimir, Kurt, Lucas and Mikel trained today, so obviously we've got an extra day tomorrow, so we'll just assess them probably tomorrow after training and make a decision based on that.
And I thought I'd finish off with your thoughts on the FA Cup as well, being kind of important to the competition for you and for West Ham.
Yeah, really important. I think we were talking about it earlier. It's a really significant fixture and date in the calendar, isn't it? It's been really important for English football for such a long time, so we're really looking forward to it. It's going to be a big day, big crowd. I think it's a full house, so back to as usual with the West Ham support coming to hopefully see a good performance and a good result.
Paper from Scott.
Good afternoon, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You just mentioned the importance of the FA Cup and how much you look forward to it on Sunday, but I just wanted to check where it is in your list of priorities. You're doing well in the Premier League and perhaps through just around 16 Europa. Where is it in your priorities for West Ham at the moment?
Well, right now it's the most important thing, because obviously it's the next game. I think, listen, we take it really serious. Why wouldn't we? Traditionally it's a huge competition in English football, and it's a big competition that we've obviously not won since 1980, I think it was, in the final 2006 or 2007, I think was the last time. So it's a really, really significant competition, and everybody here takes it really, really seriously, and hopefully we can have a good run. We've had some decent runs in the League Cup over the last couple of years, and hopefully we can have a good run and go far in this competition.
Now it's the month of January, so transfers are always a talking point, and you've already had some movement in the transfer window with the departure of Kera on a loan move to Monaco. How important has he been time here? How would you describe his time at West Ham?
Yeah, I think he's had a good 18 months or so. I think significant part of last year's success in the Europa, in the conference win. This year he's had probably not as much game time as he would have liked, and it's been difficult for him. So I think obviously a good opportunity for him to go to Monaco and get some game time. But listen, he's been our player for 18 months, and we've been delighted to have him.
It's been reported that a Saudi club are interested in Anwar. As a first choice centre back, how important is it that he stays?
Well, again, I'm not quite privy to the speculation about in relation to that one. I think, listen, we're happy with the players we've got. He's been a really, really important player for us, and I wouldn't want to speculate too much on anything other than that.
I just want to touch back on your last Premier League game as well. I'm sure you may have heard there was some boos at the end of the game, a goalless draw. What was your reaction to that?
Well, I didn't hear them for a start, so wouldn't really want to say too much on it. I think, listen, we've had a brilliant period over the last 4 or 5 games, really hectic Christmas, and we've had a really, really good return points wise. And I'm sure everybody associated with the club will recognise that. So hopefully we can continue to build on that.